Welcome to Next Generation. Imagine stepping into an airport in 2028. No waiting lines, no endless delays, no loud engines that make you cover your ears. Instead, airplanes glide almost silently, powered by clean energy, guided by artificial intelligence, and offering a flying experience more comfortable than sitting in your own living room. If you've ever wondered what the future of aviation looks like, don't skip this video, because we're about to take you on board the airplanes of 2028. If you enjoy learning about the future, make sure to subscribe so you never miss what's coming next. The evolution toward 2028 aviation air travel has always been a symbol of progress. From the Wright brothers' first powered flight in 1903 to the supersonic Concorde of the late 20th century, airplanes have continually pushed the limits of technology. But what lies ahead in 2028 will mark one of the most revolutionary leaps in aviation history: airplanes. In 2028 will not simply be faster or bigger, they will be smarter, cleaner, quieter, and safer. Climate change concerns, the rapid rise of renewable energy, the demand for affordable yet comfortable travel are reshaping how aircraft are designed and operated. Manufacturers like Boeing, Airbus, and emerging startups are working on next-generation aircraft that combine artificial intelligence, electric propulsion, and advanced materials to redefine the very concept of flying. Clean energy and electric propulsion by 2028. One of the biggest shifts in aviation will be the move away from traditional jet fuel toward electric and hybrid electric propulsion systems. Batteries, hydrogen fuel cells, and biofuels will replace the polluting fossil fuels that dominate aviation today. Imagine boarding a plane that hums softly instead of roaring like a traditional jet. Companies like Airbus are already developing concepts such as the ZERO hydrogen aircraft, while startups like Aviation with their Alice electric plane are showing the industry that quieter, greener aviation is not just possible, it's inevitable. The benefits of electric propulsion are enormous. Zero emissions during flight, lower noise pollution, making airports quieter for surrounding communities, reduced operating costs, which could make tickets cheaper. In 2028, short and medium-distance flights will likely be dominated by electric or hybrid aircraft, while hydrogen-powered jets could start to take over longer routes. AI in the cockpit and beyond, artificial intelligence is already finding its way into aviation. But by 2028, AI will act almost like a co-pilot. Smart systems will monitor every aspect of the aircraft from engine performance to weather patterns and make real-time adjustments to ensure maximum safety and efficiency. For passengers, this means fewer delays, smoother flights, and even personalized in-flight services. Imagine ordering food or checking connecting flights simply by talking to an AI assistant. Built into your seat, AI won't replace human pilots completely, at least not by 2028, but it will reduce human error, which is still the leading cause of aviation accidents. Cockpits will look more like futuristic control centers with holographic dashboards, real-time 3D maps, and AI guidance overlays. Airports of the future, of course. Airplanes of 2028 can't be discussed without talking about the airports they operate from. Airports will evolve into smart hubs, powered by biometric security, AI-driven traffic control, and fully automated check-in processes instead of long lines at security. Passengers may simply walk through facial recognition gates. Luggage will be tracked in real time with smart tags, and boarding will be as seamless as stepping into a train carriage. Airport runways will also adapt to accommodate electric charging stations for aircraft, as well as hydrogen fueling systems. Some airports are even planning vertical takeoff hubs for flying taxis, which could connect passengers from their homes directly to their departure gate. Passenger experience in 2028. Perhaps the most exciting part for travelers is how the in-flight experience will transform. By 2028, airplanes will no longer feel cramped or noisy. Cabins will be designed with wider seats and more legroom thanks to lighter aircraft materials. Smart windows that adjust tint to block glare automatically. Immersive entertainment systems with AR and VR options right at your seat. customizable lighting and temperature, giving each passenger control over their environment. Imagine boarding a plane, and your seat already knows your preferred settings because it's synced with your travel app. The plane welcomes you by name, sets the lighting to your taste, and even offers suggestions for meals based on your dietary preferences. Safety and reliability. Safety has always been the top priority in aviation. And by 2028, planes will be safer than ever before. Smart sensors will monitor engines, wings, and cabin conditions in real time. Any mechanical issue can be detected instantly. And AI will provide predictive maintenance long before a problem arises, even turbulence. One of the most uncomfortable aspects of flying will be reduced. Advanced weather prediction systems will allow flights to adjust paths earlier, ensuring smoother journeys. Global connectivity and supersonic revival in addition to electric and AI-driven planes. 2028 may also mark the return of supersonic travel. Companies like Boom Supersonic are working on jets that could cut international flight times in half. Imagine flying from New York to London in under 4 hours, but this time with sustainable fuels and reduced noise footprints. This will open up new possibilities for global business, tourism, and personal travel. The world will feel smaller, and connections between continents will become more accessible than ever before. Environmental sustainability. 1. Of the most critical aspects of airplanes in 2028 will be their relationship with the environment. Aviation today contributes a significant share of global carbon emissions, and governments, companies, and scientists know that this cannot continue if we want a sustainable future. By 2028, regulations will push airlines toward zero-emission aircraft. This means we'll see fleets of hybrid electric and hydrogen-powered planes dominating short and medium-haul routes. The goal will not just be to reduce emissions, but to eventually eliminate them entirely. The materials used in aircraft manufacturing will also change. Expect lightweight carbon composites, recyclable alloys, even 3D printed components to make planes both more efficient and more eco-friendly. Passengers will also notice changes. Airlines will likely advertise the environmental footprint of each flight, allowing travelers to choose the most eco-conscious options. Carbon-neutral flights will become the new standard, and choosing a polluting airline could become socially unacceptable. Digital connectivity in the sky by 2028. Being disconnected while flying will be a thing of the past. Airplanes will feature seamless global internet connectivity, powered by satellites like SpaceX's Starlink and other competing networks. Passengers will be able to stream Ultra HD movies, join live video conferences, or even play multiplayer online games thousands of feet above the ground. But connectivity won't stop with entertainment. Pilots and AI systems will be constantly connected to real-time global databases, whether satellites and air traffic networks. This will make routes more efficient, reduce fuel consumption, and further improve safety. Onboard connectivity will also allow passengers to manage their entire travel experience mid-flight, rebooking delayed connections, reserving hotels, or even scheduling ground transport all from their seat. The rise of regional flying taxis. Another exciting development tied to airplanes in 2028 will be the rise of flying taxis and electric vertical takeoff and landing of VTO aircraft. While not traditional airplanes, these vehicles will complement the aviation ecosystem by connecting passengers from city centers directly to airports. Imagine landing in Paris instead of sitting in traffic for an hour. You step into an air taxi that takes you directly to your hotel in 10 minutes. These vehicles will operate like aerial rideshares, integrated with airline bookings for a seamless travel experience. Airlines and business travel, and 2028 airlines themselves, will also look very different. By 2028, business travel will evolve dramatically. Instead of cramped seats and folding tray tables, business class cabins will resemble futuristic offices in the sky, complete with AI assistants, holographic meeting tools, and fully reclining pods designed for both work and rest. Economy travel will also improve, as competition and efficiency force airlines to provide more comfort at affordable prices. Flexible cabin designs, where sections can be reconfigured based on passenger demand, may become common. This means that on certain routes, You may see more premium seating, while on others, budget-friendly layouts dominate. Infrastructure and charging for electric and hybrid planes. Charging and refueling infrastructure will be essential. Airports will resemble futuristic energy hubs, with hydrogen fueling stations, high-capacity charging pads, and underground energy storage facilities. In some cities, renewable energy directly connected to airports will power flights, making travel almost entirely green-powered from start to finish. Airports will become symbols of clean energy innovation rather than hubs of pollution. Personalized travel experiences. The year 2028 will also bring a shift toward personalization. From booking tickets to landing at your destination, AI will customize nearly every step of the journey. When you arrive at the airport, check-in will be instantaneous because the system already recognizes you through biometrics. Your seat, meal, and entertainment system will all be adjusted based on your past preferences. Even boarding groups may disappear. Instead, passengers will be directed individually to ensure smooth flow. With AI optimizing how people move through the cabin to reduce waiting times, onboard, AI-driven climate control will ensure every section of the plane maintains comfortable temperatures. Virtual reality entertainment systems may allow passengers to choose between relaxing in a simulated beachside villa, walking through a virtual city, or even attending a digital concert. Long-haul travel and comfort. By 2028, long-haul flights will feel less like endurance tests and more like luxury experiences. Cabins will feature noise-canceling architecture, so the loud hum of engines will be nearly eliminated. Seating will be more spacious, and airlines may even begin experimenting with modular sleeping pods for economy passengers. Hydration systems. Better air circulation and AI-controlled cabin pressure will help reduce jet lag. Some planes may include wellness zones, where passengers can stretch, meditate, or even use VR-guided fitness routines during flights. Emergency systems of the future airplanes in 2028 will also feature some of the most advanced emergency systems ever developed. From automatic fire suppression using smart drones inside cabins to self-healing materials in wings, planes will be designed to prevent disasters before they occur. In case of emergencies, AI will assist pilots in making faster, more accurate decisions, while passengers will be guided by holographic displays instead of confusing safety cards. The overall goal: no surprises, no confusion, and the highest possible survival rates. The global picture. By 2028, aviation won't just be about technology, will also reshape global society. Affordable, green, and efficient flights will allow more people than ever to travel internationally. Cultural exchange will accelerate, global business will become more personal, and families separated by continents will find it easier to reunite at the same time. Governments will use advanced aviation networks for disaster relief, delivering aid faster than ever before. Medical supplies, rescue teams, food aid could reach remote regions in hours instead of days. Conclusions. So what will airplanes in 2028 truly be like? They will be smarter, cleaner, safer, and far more comfortable than anything we know today. They'll run on electricity and hydrogen, guided by artificial intelligence, connected to global networks, and built to protect our planet. Flying will no longer be just about getting from one point to another. It will become a seamless, sustainable, and even enjoyable part of life. And as we look to the skies in 2028, one thing is certain: aviation will continue to represent the very best of human innovation, ambition, and imagination. If you found this journey into the future of air travel exciting, don't forget to like this video, share it with friends, and subscribe to Next Generation for more deep dives into the technology shaping our tomorrow.